interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Delaney, and I'm so honored to introduce you to these intriguing and majestic animals.
Behaviors. We hope this Orca Encounter will help you gain a better understanding of these incredible animals and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. The black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed to allow them to get a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It may appear that their eyes are in this white patch, however, that's a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually in the black area right in front of the white patch, camouflage from crashing prey. The fin on top of the whales is called the dorsal fin, which helps stabilize when they swim and regulate their body temperature. The flippers on either side of the orchid's body are called pectoral flippers, and are mainly used for steering and stopping. Pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes. The tail fluke is a killer whale's engine, allowing them close to 30 miles per hour. That's as fast as our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as part of their communication. They use pectoral slaps to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a peck slap to get her calf's attention. But if they really want to be heard, they reach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings while hunting.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal. In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Orcas are always imitating each other in the wild. We see here at SeaWorld all the time as well. They're always mimicking and learning from one another. Playful behavior has a purpose. In the wild, a tail flavor is used to summon fish. But today, these whales just might be studying you. And provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. The whales here take an active role in their own health and well-being. Our whales are able to roll over and offer their tail flaps, which allows us to obtain a blood sample to monitor their overall health. They will even slide out onto a scale so we can weigh them to ensure younger whales are growing properly and adults are maintaining a healthy weight. And we've even taken a breath sample from their blowhole because of the relationship that we have built day after day here at SeaWorld. And now I would like to introduce you to a very special whale. This is Orkid. She is one of 8 killer whales in our killer whale family. She is 34 years old and has inspired millions around the world, and hopefully you all here today as well, to help conserve and protect these beautiful animals and the ocean they live in. Help keep the orcas in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive status. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.